Hello, Ebon Pinion, back with another knife fight for you. Today's knife fight will be against the ZT Zero Tolerance 0200 ST versus the CRKT Foresight partially serrated version. Both are kin onion designs and have some similarities to them. Now, as far as which one would I go with, I would go with the ZT. I think it's a much better knife. But that doesn't mean the CRKT isn't a bad knife either. So, going into it, they both have lanyard holes. They both have finger flippers. Small pocket clips. The advantage on the pocket clip goes to the ZT because it's 4-position. Whereas the Foresight only has tip-down right-hand carry. Handles. The ZT has G10 over stainless liners, whereas the Foresight has aluminum over partial stainless liners. Deployment-wise, ZT either uses the finger flipper or the thumb studs. CRKT only uses a finger flipper. But the CRKT uses a ball bearing system, which allows for very smooth, effortless deployment. And the ZT, on the other hand, just uses some bronze washers, and yet still has very smooth deployment. They both use liner locks to lock up. The ZT has slightly thicker liner lock. Ergos, I have to give it to the ZT. It's just perfect ergonomics. But CRKT still has pretty good ergonomics, but I think it's just not going to be as good, using it over a long period of time as it would be with the Zero Tolerance. Blade thickness, they have similar blade thicknesses. I believe they're both 4mm thick, and they have similar tips. The Zero Tolerance, I think, is slightly thicker, just barely. They have similar blade shapes, which is kind of recurves. You get more of a belly with the Foresight in a hollow grind, which allows for much better slicing than the flat grind on the ZT. But I think the serrations on the ZT is much better than those on the Foresight. The coating, I think, is much better on the ZT as well. It's tungsten DLC, whereas the CRKT is titanium nitride, which is still a pretty good coating, but tungsten DLC is much better. Blade steel, CRKT AUS8 versus ZT's 154cm. 154cm, it's just better. It just takes all the good things that the AUS8 has and just makes them better. So, I mean, that's pretty much it right there. They're very comparable blades, I think, as far as just overall design and looks. Like, you would think they're almost related. And I guess in a way they are, because they have the same designer, Kin Onion, and I like many of his designs, and the Blur, Kershaw Blur, is another design of his, and I love the Kershaw Blur. So, I mean, the ZT is, this 0200 is one of the knives I have been wanting for a long time, and I finally got it. And the Foresight's one that I've been wanting for a long time, and I got it. So, but anyway, that's my thoughts on it. So, thanks for watching, and God bless.